I want to ask, how many of you taken the Uber experience? Can you raise your hand? Only you?
Yeah.
You?
Couple
Okay.
times. No.
A couple of times. No. Okay. Okay. Anyway, taking an Uber is very common, nothing special. Just like take a taxi, right? But last week, because I just came back from Kaohsiung, I took the HSR, high-speed railway, yeah. Then a few days later, I went back to Kaohsiung because the timing is short. So I decided to take a taxi or the Uber. And my wife told me, why don't you take a Uber, try? Because she always take a Uber many times. Yeah, she's a user of the Uber card. I said, okay, I try. Then I opened the app. For me, everything is new because the content. For example, you can choose the car type. The car type like you have a taxi or a private car, right? And you can choose the anyway the car type because 4-person small car or pay by cash or by credit card. For example, the tax. If you take the taxi, most probably you need to pay the cash. But if you take the private car, yeah, you have to link with your credit card, okay, to pay. Yeah. So interesting. I try to register one, and because my previous experience, I always use the radio dispatch text or radio dispatch car. Yeah. For me, it's quite often because before I have to have some business trip abroad. Yeah. So this is the first time I used the Uber. So I opened it, then it told me 5 minutes coming. And the second thing is fare only 180. I said, my God, that's so cheap. Because from my home to HSR, Qingpu, okay, normally it takes 380 or 400. But it's just 180. I said, wow, Uber so cheap. So for me, it's train me a lot. How come? But anyway, I get off my house, then come to the roadside. That's the pickup point. But I didn't find the car there because I was 1 minute late. Compared with the before experience, the driver always call me, I'm here. Okay, I say, okay, I am coming. So maybe the driver will wait for some minutes for me. But I found the Uber card disappear, and I find my app. Oh, you're already there because I'm late. That's okay because that's my problem. But anyways, a come out experience. So I just ordered a second one. Then arriving on the HSR, 高铁 Qingpu, yeah, it shows you 380 NT dollars, but in minus 200. Because I'm the first time use the Uber, so it's come out discount for me. So it came out the reason why it's so cheap, because I'm the first time the user. Okay. Anyway, this already solved my question in mind. Yeah. So right there, the app also showed some tip. How many you will give your tip to the driver? It's not a mandatory. It's an option. Okay, just an option. You want or you don't want. Then I find 20, 50, 1,000 $20 a tip. But because I'm the first time to take the Uber, I just come up the celebrating my first trip. Okay, I just 50. Then I press 50. Then 1 minute later, I received a note from the tech driver. Okay, the Uber driver says thanks. Okay, for my tip. So this is a very happy ending for passenger and driver because of this. So I got experience. He got the tip. we both are happy. But for me, this bring back my memory before, because just like I say, I often to have a overseas trip. Then I always use the so-called radio dispatch text, 无线电预约的. Okay, so that's one old taxi driver. I guess I don't. Sorry, I think that's senior. Okay, I don't say Okay, senior. Okay, I guess it's already 60 around, and I would appreciate this driver because he just come up with professionalism. It's respect his job because he take this driving as his career. So that's why every time I just call him, and because this driver he very carefully to tell no every passenger's happy or preference. For example, some people like to just keep silent, don't bother him, and other one maybe like reading a magazine or newspaper, or listen to kind of music, including the Taiwanese or Japanese or English. He always tell no for every passenger. So my God, at that time I said, wow, so no wonder, because I still remember in the 2008, in the Lehman Brothers economic storm, it came up a disaster, the global economic. At that time, I remember the tech driver, the business is quite poor. Most of the driver maybe just only have a half income than before. But I asked this senior driver, I said, how about you, business? He said, no impact at all. No impact at all. Because in the average, other tech driver likely just 40 to 50 NT dollars, sovereign. Okay, 40,000 to 50,000. This income can support his family, the education or the livelihood, everything. So what I want to say is kind of this, the spirit, the professionalism is a self-respect of his job. Yeah. So back to the topic. And senior man after retire, he's still driving the Uber or car. For me, I think honestly speaking, I don't think it's anything special because at any age he can do any job, only if he can willing to dedicate it to his job, to respect his job. Yeah. So link with this topic, I say, okay, maybe some people, they don't have an early plan for his retirement, but that's okay. Even not saving for retirement, but he's still in time, to do something. So more and more people in Japan or in US, in the summer shopping mall, we can see some more elderly people as a clerk. But that's good. You can see some great uncle, granddaddy as a clerk. Yeah, as a clerk, to collect the money in the shopping mall. But I think it's come out the income anyway. But that also surely nowadays more people is more healthier than before.
Yeah.
Because only healthy they can doing job.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's a very good sign. It's a very good sign for even the elderly people to involve in the kind of the job. Yeah. Only if he love his job, her job, and are dedicated to do it. Yeah, that's my that's my conclusion for this topic. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
So any question? Any question? Yeah.
But I feel that the video for me, we have to prepare your pension or your cash to support your retirement.
Absolutely. Basically, everybody should prepare in advance.
Yeah,
But my point is because not everybody can get it perfect.
Yeah.
But
Great.
always you have to be a plan B. Once your plan A cannot work.
Yeah.
Because even you save a lot of money, but maybe just one time your investment you got lost, you gone every cent you have.
Yeah, so
But in case even at that time, if you say, okay, I just work, I still healthy, I just do it, no difference. Yeah, you are still one of the member in this society. Right. Okay, that's my share.